Hey, thanks for being here with me, y'all. I appreciate you. Hope you're doing well. I'm fine, y'all. Yeah. Do you know what your life purpose is? Have you never thought of that? Something tells me that you have thought of that. That you really wonder why you're here. I feel like we all wonder that at some point. And if you have not figured it out yet, then when are you going to try to figure that out? Because I can tell you one thing. I can tell you a couple of things. Time is not going to wait for anybody, and we're not getting younger. Like, we're getting older every day. So, and I think that God will be well pleased if you figured out what you are supposed to be doing, what you're meant to be doing. Because if he already made us, like, I just don't believe me. I just have a hard time believing that we're just made just as stand-ins. I don't believe that. I just don't believe that. I believe we are all made for a reason, for a purpose, and it's for each other. Like, that's what I believe. I do. See, the thing is, I know that he knows that not everybody's going to do what they're supposed to do. So, think on it, child. Hold on. So, yeah, he knows everybody's not going to do what they're supposed to do, what they're meant to do. That might be why he said it's gonna be 144,000 chosen ones that go to heaven. So imagine if it's like 8 billion, I guess, on the world in the world right now. How many that came before us, after us, and 144,000 makes it to heaven. That narrow road, everybody is acting like a sheep, taking the wide road in everybody's business, doing everything that they ain't supposed to do, sitting on laps they ain't supposed to be sitting on. Yeah, all type of stuff. Doing this. If you was in your purpose, I promise, if you were on your path, your God destined path, you wouldn't be doing all this extra stuff that you're doing. Like, you wouldn't have time. You wouldn't have energy for that. Like, your energy would just shift, so you wouldn't even make time for that. Anything negative. Anything. Like, you would be, yeah, you wouldn't be with that. I pray, I pray that these people find their path. I mean, like, for real, what you're destined to do, because I would hate for you to go back to God and don't have an account for why you did not do what you were supposed to do. Nor did you take time to figure it out. Evidently, you didn't, because you're not doing it. You're not putting forth an effort. Do you even know what you're supposed to do? And if you don't, maybe you should be, instead of taking time out with your girlfriends to run your mouth, or your boyfriends, your guys to run your mouth, right? Or to hang out or whatever, or do negative things, why don't you figure out what God wants you to do before you leave here? That don't sound like something bad to do. Sounds like something good to do. Sounds like something that you should want to do. Everybody ain't like me. Everybody don't care. Everybody's interested in what fun they can have. But everybody ain't chosen either. You know what I'm saying? You already know who gonna be the sheep and who gonna do their assignment. But I pray that y'all start thinking about that if you don't think about it. And if you do think about it, figure it out. Like, pray about it. Meditate. Go to God. Figure it out. Figure it out. Ask Him. He'll tell you. Talk to Him. He'll tell you what you're supposed to be doing, what you're meant to do. I promise He'll tell you. And if you feel like He didn't tell you, it's because I think it's because you are too anxious to hear something or something. I don't know. Or you don't believe. But He's going to tell you. He's going to flash it in your mind or something. And He's going to tell you. So, yeah, it's not a game. We are here for a reason. And the reason is to help somebody. In some kind of way, you are supposed to be a service in some kind of way. We all are supposed to be in some kind of way. Don't be the sheep, y'all. Don't be the sheep. Don't be cookie cutter. Don't be like her. And you, don't be like him. Like, no. Let them be like them. And you go ahead and try to find your path that you are supposed to be on, that you are meant to be on. Not watch somebody on theirs. No, that's ridiculous. Because while you watching them or talking about them on their path, thinking that they are crazy or stupid or whatever, you still wasting time on what you supposed to be doing. Don't worry about what they supposed to be doing, because you don't know what they supposed to be doing. You know why? Because you're not their creator. So regardless of what you think, that's in your thoughts, that's in your mind, that's in your head. But it's also not your business. So figure out what you are supposed to be doing and ask God to help you do that. Put all that time that you was putting on somebody else and put all that time on you. Promise your life will start turning out better and better. Things will start looking better. No matter how bad they look, they'll start looking better. Yeah. Get optimistic about your life. And not, figure out what you're here for. Instead of running your mouth on what somebody else doing. And what, that sounds a little jelly. You're jelly. Because you ain't figured out what you supposed to be doing. Get on your job, hater. Yeah. Anyway, that's all. I don't want to spend too much time on that. But yeah, I've spent enough. Yeah, figure out what y'all supposed to be doing though. I pray that you do. I really do. I really do. Because, yeah, don't waste no more time on somebody else. And as soon as you start thinking negative about somebody else and what somebody else doing, and this is real serious. I'm serious now. As Soon as you start thinking negative, I don't care. Like, you don't have to verbally tell nobody, but as soon as you feel that coming on, start praying. Pray that out for you. Pray it out for you. And then start praying, God, instead of me being jealous of somebody, please, Lord, show me what my purpose is. Show me what you have for me to do. Bam, I gave you the start. Do that. Alright, good people. She out. She out. Love to love you, good people. Hope you meet me here in the next video. Okay. Feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe. Encourage yourself. Even if nobody else excuse me, will encourage you. For real. Encourage yourself. Encourage somebody else who you know needs encouragement and who's having a hard time being encouraged and encouraging themselves or staying encouraged. Pray over yourself. Pray over somebody who you know needs it, whether you like them or not. Pray over your family, friends. Pray over the world, because it's crazy right now. You know what? Always remember to never forget to pray over your enemies, your haters, your naysayers, those that's praying for your downfall, those that are casting the net out for your feet, for they will surely fall into it themselves. And those that are praying for your downfall are preparing or setting you up for a blessing, having God prepare the table before you in the presence of them. So, if you want to keep hating haters, keep doing that. Thank you. You'll watch my table sooner or later. Love to love you. Come back. Watch me in the next video. Sit with me. Alright, good people. She out.